I figured now would be a good time to talk about what we've got here for primitives. Um, so we've got this very simple world, which is just a big flat plane with a parquet on it and a zombified guy with a shoe. Um, and what we really need to do now is, well, I just wanted to show you what we have here for different primitives. Before we do that, let's get some materials so that it doesn't look so dry. We'll use some goofy looking abstract stuff. Um, Here, maybe grab one of them. Hey, grab one of them. Oops. Um, Sometimes they're hard to get. That's kind of cool looking. Is it like, yeah, it's really displaced too, huh? And that is too. Look at the displacement on that. All right, so we have some stuff we can actually play with here. All right, so now we'll go back to master, and we can the infamous cube. We all know how to have seen the cube before. All right, so like, say we wanted to make a cube, we can make a cube here. And then the way that this works is it kind of makes it so that it goes on top of it for you. So you don't really do too much overlap. It makes it easier to get to where you want to put stuff. And then another thing that you can do is, let's see, you can put down a cube with only back faces. So if you want, usually we just keep them on front, but you can have it on both if you want. If for some reason you're making a, like, I don't know, a building or something, and you just need the inside and the outside of the cube. All right. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what this thing does. I'll put this on. What we got here? A capsule. Yeah. And then it's just a circle. So this may be a situation where you want to use. It's hard for me to show you, but there's only one side of this thing, and it's this side. But I might be able to do this. Put it on both. Yeah. Now we got both sides. All right. And then, but we'll put it back to front for now. So for this thing, we can have this. Um, Stop fighting. All right. And then, all right. So let's see here. So then we can have just a regular old plane. Could have this thing. This thing. This thing. It says what these are if you mouse over them, I think. Isodecradon. And then this one. This is a lathe. This one's pretty cool. So far it doesn't have much. But what it makes it so that you can do is you can kind of go like this. and then drag out whatever you made there. Or maybe if I just want it to go like this. And I don't know why it looks like that now, but it's not gonna. It always looks like the default one before it boom gives you what you asked for. And then so good old fashioned hourglass. Alright. So we have some lathes. Okay, so now let's see, what else can we do here? We've got this thing right here. We've got this thing right here, which from what I understand is going to be one-sided unless we make it two-sided, in which case we'll have one that's one-sided and one that's two-sided. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. Maybe we make this big purple green and purple disco ball. All right, and then we can go down to here. And then we've got this donut. I'm gonna drop it on top of there. And all of these have like their own little parameters here. So when you select something, if you want to make it a really, you know, something like that, then you can do that here. But you can also kind of mess with that afterwards too. Like if you don't like it like that, and instead you just wanted it like this, well, then you can change it by selecting it afterwards, and then resetting the values that you put over there. All right, so where are we here? We've got this goofy looking shape. Yeah, let's make it big so we can see the goofy looking shape. All right, and then the last thing I wanted to show you, and this is pretty actually big, and it's pretty useful, probably as useful as the whole rest of it, all the other things combined, is this text um, primitive. So what this gives us is the ability to pick a text, and then like for example, if I say that like this one, or like, but we've got lots and lots of different, things that we could add in. I mean, out of the blue, just add in this goofy looking, I don't know what it is. Um, and then, but like some of the things that I was working on up here at the start with Gameatude are, well, let's see, not this one. Like room builder. Um, and then like Here's one, room builder hollow. So you could kind of build a bunch of things out like this and then drop them in and then oops, I take them and we rotate. I mean, just the snapping on this so that it's easy to get it exactly how I want. Whoops, exactly how I want it. All right, and then from like here, then I can go and do something like that. Come on. That's weird. Oh, that's the reason. It's all scaling underground. Oh, shit. How did that happen? I accidentally hit the back button. Oh, damn it. Anyway, so that was the course in not having a back button right near your thumb on a mouse, and also, of course, in primitives in Gameatude.